Few tips if you're looking for a job in tech. I went to a Ruby meetup rocking my PHP hat, cross-pollination. Of course, they were pretty cool about it. While writing a bunch of PHP code, I overheard a conversation from a group of junior developers and how the job market is treating them. Some of the concern they had was valid, but funny to me because I remember being in their shoes. So I walked over to them and introduced myself to give some unsolicited advices. They were desperate, so I started by saying it gets better, trust me, because I've been there. You only need one job, keep applying. I used to send about 20 a day for months at a time, and if no one is getting back to you, maybe you suck. And you just need to be comfortable with that. While you're sending all those applications, you also get better on your end, your writing skill, your communication skill. And also don't be afraid to send follow-up message. I usually would just start with something bold but confident, but without sounding too cocky. I don't know if it makes sense. So I would say, hey, when do we do our interview? Is today a good time? And that 1 to 10% of the time, the recruiter will say, oh, sure, yeah, let's do 9 today. How does it look for you? I'm wide open if you have a job for me. I also emphasize how it was a numbers game. You need to be sending a lot of application and see it as free feedback you're getting on your resume. Improve on it and keep iterating. I keep saying it's a numbers game, but you need to improve while doing it. Your resume should demonstrate expertise, not just any other to-do app. Open source contribution is also one way. My point is there needs to be some improvement over time. At the point I'm at, I don't just blindly send my resume. I need to know someone on the inside. So I'm 100% certain that will get a response. Even if they're not hiring on the spot, they might remember you when that time comes. So that's how you stay top of mind. While I'm doing that on the side, I'm also going to events, talks, attending, even giving, preparing, helping prepare, uh, and even engaging in conversation that I have genuine interest in. It needs to be genuine, nothing forced. If you do all of that, someone at the company that you're trying to work to might be reaching out just for that. And usually, from experience, those interviews go faster and easier. I'll finish by saying you might have landed your first job, but you are getting ready for your next one in 2 years right now. If you want to see a significant salary bump, you will need to jump a job every other year. I would go and do interviews just because I want to see if I'm still relevant in the market. It will also make sure you're not too rusty and using very old tools that are not in demand right now in the market. In the event of something bad happening at your current job, you already have few other positions lined up.